Part 6, Drake. So, keep it a buck with you. A lot of people online talk about this is basically Drake waving the white flag, and it's kind of funny when you really want to think about it, how people breaking down shit, looking real deep, trying to find deeper meaning of simple shit. Waving the white flag, and this shit is on a completely white background. I'm just saying. Focus. Okay. I'm just saying. But, well, I think that this is basically Drake giving up and waving the white flag. Yes, I do. I definitely do. Because, just like how he said in Taylor Made, ever since Like That, you don't sound as enthused. My dude, ever since Family Matters, you don't sound as enthused. No, my fault. Ever since Push-Ups, you don't sound as enthused. Because in this song, he sounds defeated, deflated, like he tired. Like he had his, after Meet the Grams and Not Like Us came out, he had his fucking phone blowing the fuck up with executives, brand people and stuff like that. Like, dude, he just called you a pedophile and made all these allegations. My nigga, Nike not gonna like that. Put out a song right now saying that none of that shit true. You know what I'm saying? I don't be touching kids. I'm not with that. That ain't my vibe. Like, you feel me? You better get out there and do something. You better get out there and dance, buddy. Like, bro, I'm just saying. He does throw in the accusation of Kendrick being touched as a kid and stuff like that, and saying how it came out of Kendrick's own mouth in a song. That's basically Drake misinterpreting what Kendrick was saying in the song, and turns out he was never touched as a kid. And if you really listen to the song, you would realize it was his mom accusing, I think, his cousin or his uncle of touching him, and Kendrick genuinely said, no, that did not happen, that never happened, and his mom just didn't believe him because of her own experiences of getting touched when she was a kid. That's it. He never said he got touched. He just said his mom didn't believe him when he said it did not happen. That's it. So he took that one shit and tried to make a 5-minute song out of it. I ain't gonna hold you. Let me keep it a buck. He was rapping his ass off on this shit too. He was rapping, but not on that aggressive 5 a.m. like shit that niggas really wanted him to be on. And this beat was fire as hell, but it's kind of crazy how he's using this fire ass beat to basically defend himself, which is kind of a waste. But let's get into it. Fire ass beat. Fire.
The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connects stand up, not fall down. The ones that you getting your stories from, they all clowns. I am award.
I'm not gonna do it.
General season.
Nah, I am gonna do it. Yeah, people were trying to like poke holes in this, saying, I mean, if you're saying that you were feeding the mole the lies and stuff like that, and they were your mans, how you gonna say how the people that you got your information from are all clowns if you were like basically trying to poke holes in his statement. If you basically he's saying how he knew the people that were basically playing both sides, like pretending to be his mans but actually feeding information to Kendrick. He's like, I am aware that these niggas are pretending to be close to me just to get information, so I'm feeding them false information purposely so he can go back with it. Those niggas are clowns. You know? Like, I'm shocked that I really have to break that down, but, you know, some people really went over their heads.
Preparation, my jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. We waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. Thought about giving a fake name or a destination. But you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave Free
even though there was some validity to that, but that was kind of debunked by, like, I mean, they're not together no more, so why would they still be following each other on social media? Even if that is the mother of my child, we're not together no more and stuff like that. And if you did listen to Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, there's reasons to why they're not together no more and stuff like that, the things that they have been through. So, like, duh, why would I? So, I don't know. Why would they?
6 months, the distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Fuck me, I just made the whole connection. This about to get so depressing. This is trauma from your own confessions. This when your father leave you home alone with no protection, so neglected. That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with, it's so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive, but you just never known affection. I don't wanna dish you anymore, this really got me second guessing. Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting. I never been with no one underage, but now I understand why that's the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted, I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested.
A lot of people were touching on that part too. Like, nigga, are you basically saying are you basically addressing these pedophile allegations, which you saying I'm way too famous to be a pedophile? I'm way too famous and rich to be touching kids? Like, my dude, if you haven't noticed, it's usually the rich and famous and powerful people that be touching kids. I'm not saying it's solely be them, because there do, like, you know, like there be those Jared from Subway ass niggas type shit, but like, come the fuck on, bro. It do be the rich and powerful people that be touching them kids. Like, come on, bro. Let's really keep it a buck. Let's really be honest. Let's call it spade for spade. All right. And I want to also address one more thing. There is a lot of evidence, him being with the 17-year-old girl, the Millie Bobby shit, and that other model and stuff like that when she was underage, that picture and stuff like that. It all points to him being a creep. At most, you can just say Drake is a creep. He is a weirdo. He be on some creepy shit. But going as far as saying he is a pedophile, meaning he had a sexual interaction with a underage girl, I do not think you can put that on him, to be honest, because that is crazy. Based off the given evidence that is out there in the social media, you can mostly say that nigga's a weirdo. The shit that he does, it's weird. It's fucking creepy. Like, you should not be doing majority of the shit that you are doing as a grown-ass man. That is creepy ass shit. But putting the title pedophile on the dude might be just a little bit a step or two across the line. I'm just saying. That's some serious shit. That is a serious accusation to put on somebody, anybody. You know what I'm saying? Without cold, hard facts and evidence. You feel me? That's all I wanted to say.
I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message. Deep cuts that never healed and now they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about breeding resentment. Not sure how to ease the sentiment. The shit's
like if they fucked your girl and got her pregnant, talk about breeding resentment. I ain't gonna hold you. That is a bar. He is rapping. I am acknowledging that. He is rapping. I'm just saying.
Too intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents. But you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioned an A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major. I slid.
Bad niggas are trying to debunk this bar like B major doesn't exist. It's actually a C sharp. If you do look it up, it'll say a B major is a da-da-da, but it's actually known as a C sharp. Do your research. And it's kind of crazy, though, because mad people were trying to basically say, bro, this whole shit is bullshit. A B major doesn't even exist. Like, oh, my God. But this is the thing, though. Ish kind of had a point, because he was like, how niggas gonna be like, yo, that bar was fire, Drake be spinning stuff like that when you don't even know what the bar means? Like, come on. Because I ain't gonna lie, niggas on social media and stuff like that, and not just social media, niggas in life really just be popping shit without no type of credibility. Like, Niggas be saying, yo, bro, that bar is fire, this shit is that, or they be repeating bars. I'm like, okay, but do you know what the bar actually means, though? So, can you, like, but with music, though, because they did rebuttal with a good point. With music, at the end of the day, it's by ear first. At the end of the day, before you get into the lyrics and breaking shit down and explaining shit and stuff like that, it's by ear first. So what sounds good to you, sounds good to you. So if a bar sounds good, it just sounded good to your ear.
Let you throw with the razor and do Rick Ross hair like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Browns. I never look twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hit maker, dog, not a peacemaker. Yeah, bullets that I'm stuffing in each chamber. Your ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and buy comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you about to need for later. I give a fuck about your streaming data. You could drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker. I don't want to fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature.
I like these double entendres, though, because he's kind of saying, yo, I'll see you later if you do drop another record against me, but he throwing in that, you know, maybe when you meet your maker, like, nigga, after you die. Like, he's not, this is the last record. I'm pretty positive that this is the last record involving this beef towards Kendrick or any kind of shit. There might be some subliminal shots down the line later on and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, when it comes to a focused beef, pretty much it's over by now. That is it. That is it. And if you think just because Drake dropped last, that means he won, you are even bigger idiot than I thought.
If you still bumping R. Kelly, you could thank the savior. Said if they deleted his music, then your music is going to a hypocrite. I don't understand why these people praise you. Sounding like you sent him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping soon, no wonder you turn a clout chaser instead of doing hard labor. Nigga, I see you when I see you like Fantasia. Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor. And when I say I hit your back, it's a lot safer.
Damn.
I promise.
I promise.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this shit was some good exercise. Like,
fire ass beat.
It's good to get out, get the pen working. You would be a worthy competitor if I was really a predator and you weren't fucking lying to every
blogger and editor.
It is what it is.
All my shit I said was
facts.
facts.
Shit burnt the fuck out though. Like, you got 10 more records to drop. The one before the last one, we finessed you into telling a story that doesn't even exist.
So it's just like, yeah, he was just on the defense the whole time, just trying to debunk everything that was said about him, pretty much, at the end of the day. Not Like Us. Oh, 10 out of 10. I forgot to rate that. As you can see, like, I'm pretty sure my whole performance there showed you what I rated that. Fucking 10 out of 10. Like That, I would also rate a 10 out of 10, too. Like That and Not Like Us. Not Like Us is definitely song of the... No, yeah, Not Like Us is definitely song of the summer, but I still think Like That is song of the year. That beat and, like, yo, the impact that shit made, I'm sorry. That's definitely song of the year for a fact. For a fact. How much do I rate this one? I'm giving it a 5.5. Maybe a 6. I wouldn't replay this. I don't think it's better than Push-Ups or Family Matters. So, I don't think it's better than Euphoria. Yeah. To be honest, it's like my lowest rated one out of all of the ones. It's down there with 616 too. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that's pretty much how I felt about everything and stuff like that. You know, about all of my shits. You know, about everything that I felt about each and every songs. From Push-Ups all the way here. It was a very good battle. Historic. I'm glad that, you know, I was alive during this time to see it type shit. But yeah. I am positive. I don't know that there's going to be more songs towards this. I'm pretty sure Drake is going to go back to his, you know, dropping his hits, you know, making his anthems and stuff like that. Because after his beef with Pusha T, he dropped Scorpion, which had some flock on there. So who knows what's gonna come next from Drake? I will be tuning into that. And I know Kendrick most likely has an album coming out soon too. So it's gonna be a good year when it comes to music wise. And I think the fall off, yeah, I'm pretty sure all three of them niggas just dropping an album this year too. So let's get it. It's gonna be a fire year for music and shit. And yeah, that's everything that I gotta say about this.